music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.
Well, going on to what's going on inside the house, Groovy confides in Chichi saying, I didn't think I'll get the opportunity to be so close with Chomzy. If me and Phyna never happened, I would have been with Chomzy. Confided in Chichi. And you know Chichi is close to Phyna.
Hey!
Maybe this guy is passing an indirect message.
Yeah.
He has located a messenger.
Yeah.
Instead of going straight
to
the owner of the
that's
message.
That's what I said. When you asked me the other time, you said who should actually be saved. I mentioned Groovy. And you were like, nah, compared to other guys. I said, look, Groovy, there's something about him that I know. He obviously
we're looking at the other people on the list.
Yeah, well, I feel Groovy should still remain in the house because whether you like it or yes, that guy's got content. He's a fine guy too.
And why? So when it comes to contending for the 100 million, are you also going to say he?
No man is indispensable.
No, I'm saying no. Nobody can see the future. We're all talking based on how we feel about a particular issue.
How we feel still depends on. Even if you feel right that this person deserves that money. We've seen cases where in a particular edition you have 1 or 2, 3 favorites for the prize, and suddenly you feel okay, this person is more suitable for this prize. And we've seen surprises as well spring up. What if Groovy wins the money?
I'm saying that's what I'm not just saying nobody's going to win the money, and that was why I brought up how we feel about it. So how we feel is different from what might happen.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
I think,
but voting is still based on people's emotions, how they feel about a particular housemate. If more people feel a certain way about a housemate, the more votes the housemates will get. Well, I just feel I don't know if Groovy is getting that much emotional attachment with the viewers compared to other housemates in the house. That's what I'm trying to bring up. And also you have the social media team of these housemates working overtime, trying to generate interest and content for whoever they are managing. Towards, so you have a lot of, and I know that Brian's social media team, they're really working hard, really, really trying to get the momentum up. And I also know that Phyna's fan base outside, they are not relenting at all. Every story, they're in the comment section and all that stuff.
My own fear for Groovy is I hope he doesn't play this game to a point where he now begins to hurt his chances, because if you hurt that girl, her fan base will come at you.
Which was why I said I don't think he's a strong contender, because he's attached himself so much to Phyna that if he offends if he offends Phyna's fan base, they go against him.
Well, you can't blame him. This lady was given the strike, and Phyna was the next person, I believe, that was showing interest. He wasn't even the one that went for Phyna.
This is what I'm saying. Like,
that's the thing. So don't make it look as though this guy's strategy was to hook up or latch onto Phyna.
But it has become a strategy right now. You just said that if you offend...
It's not his fault.
How?
This lady came for him. This lady said, I like you. Now you I want.
And I'm saying you
Groovy
should
was
be able
on his own.
So he can't say no. Did they join them together in the house?
Let's learn to accept that brothers sometimes always get the attention.
They don't have a choice in the matter.
Because,
is that what you're saying?
Yes, they don't have a choice. Because I'll tell you why. Because if he has rejected the girl, he could still be seen as a bad person. This is someone showing you care and affection. You're driving the person away.
Look, if this was the first love interest that was in, he had been with Beauty and he had seen what had happened. He has a love interest or somebody that he was feeling strongly more about. Chomzy. If Chomzy had said no to him, I felt like he would have just held himself. But he yielded and was weak and vulnerable and fell for Phyna instead. Well, at the end of the day, he doesn't feel that strongly about her. He just put himself in a tight corner.
You can't be walking alone in that house. You have to just attach yourself.
Somebody Adekunle that's been walking alone. What happened to him? Brian that's been walking alone.
We will see the end of it.
Yeah, so
at the end of the day.
Hit music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.